Hey guys, so today I wanted to tell you when I think we can expect the new NFL starting lineups. Let's go. Hey guys, I know a lot of you have been wondering when the new NFL starting lineups are going to be released, and we don't have a date yet from Hasbro, which is kind of annoying. But I did some investigating and I think I came up with a pretty reasonable guess. Now, the only thing we've heard from Hasbro on these NFL starting lineups is this video that they released on October 4th of last year. It's a 30-second clip just telling us that they're coming out and they've been partnering with the NFL, NFLPA, and Fanatics, and that they'll be available in 2023. Now, I'm not really sure why they don't hype these products more. They didn't do it with the NBA, they're not doing it with the NFL. It actually kind of makes me even wonder if they're gonna come out with the NFL ones, because they have said absolutely nothing. But we're gonna go with the assumption that they are gonna come out, and there's actually two time periods that I thought would be pretty reasonable for them to release them. So the first one I thought would actually be to coincide with the beginning of the NFL season, right? I mean, you got everybody hyped up, they're excited for the season to come out and everything. People are just in, this football craze because we've been without it for months and months and months. So that would be a really good time to release these. And then you have a second bite at the apple when the holidays come around and people are gonna wanna start buying them for Christmas and getting it through their friends, their kids, loved ones, and all that stuff. Now at this point, releasing them for the beginning of the NFL season, I think is a real long shot. I mean, we're I think less than 2 months away from the beginning of the season. And that just kind of isn't enough time, but they also don't really hype their products. So who knows what they're gonna do. But I'm kind of gonna go with the assumption that they're not gonna do that. And there are a couple reasons for that. We've had a lot of player movement, especially with some stars over the offseason. Aaron Rodgers is on the Jets. Delvin Cook got released. DeAndre Hopkins, he's a free agent. They still haven't signed to this point as of the recording of this video. And there's even been trade rumors for like Derrick Henry and whatnot. And I think this is a big reason why they didn't make Kevin Durant as a part of the NBA Series 1 starting lineups. If you remember last summer, he asked for a trade from the Nets. The last thing they wanted to do was produce a whole bunch of Kevin Durant figures, and then all of a sudden he gets traded and they've created a whole bunch of figures with a Nets uniform and not whatever team he was on, which is obviously now the Phoenix Suns. So I do think that's smart from Hasbro's perspective, because once the season starts, there typically isn't a lot of player movement from the elite players in the league, and those are the players that they would be producing. So now I want to go through some key dates from last year when Hasbro was preparing to release the NBA starting lineups. So on June 29th of last year, Hasbro released this video of a 3D rendering of a prototype figure, as well as the release date of the figures, which would be September 22nd. And then 1 week before the figures were going to be made available for pre-order, on September 15th and 16th, on their Instagram page, they released kind of these panel images of the players' uniforms or shorts. So that would give fans the chance to figure out what teams the figures were coming from, and then also speculate what players from those teams would be produced. And then on September 21st, one day before the pre-order would open, we got these 3D renderings of the actual figures themselves. So when pre-order opened up on September 22nd, I put my order in. Now, they didn't end up shipping until November 17th, which is roughly about 2 months after the pre-order. So look, I don't have any inside information here. I just think it's pretty reasonable to assume that they would follow the same timeline with the NFL starting lineups as they did with the NBA ones. So if they do that, I think we're due for an announcement any day now, because it's already July 10th, which would mean they're actually a couple of weeks behind of what they did with the NBA schedule. So is this a cause for concern for any of you with all this lack of information? Do you think the product line could possibly just be killed off? That would be a bummer, because I've been looking forward to these for a while, and I know a lot of other people have been looking forward to them as well. So hopefully we get some information soon. Now, I am going to be coming out with a video in the next few days, hopefully, about what players I think are going to be included in this lineup. There's definitely some great ones, but I know there's a lot of debate on who people would like to see, who deserves to be in this lineup. Do you think they're gonna do 8 figures like the NBA? Or are they gonna go with a higher number? Maybe we get 10, 12, something like that. Because there certainly isn't a lack for talent in the NFL right now, and I think players that people would really want to see. So I definitely like to know what you guys think, if this product line is going to be moving forward. What NFL players do you want to see? Definitely give me a like and subscribe so you can check out my future episodes. I also have a bunch of the NBA starting lineups. Actually, I have all the NBA starting lineups, and I did unboxing videos, which you might find entertaining. Okay, everyone, hopefully you found this episode informative, and if not, at least entertaining. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.